Welcome to this week's ICE Resin Technique video. My name is Candy Rosenberg, and I'm going to show you the final steps in making a steampunk pocket watch using ice resin. I have two different watches in two different stages here. First, I'm going to show you this one to the left, which has the bottom piece only at this point. Get these out of the way. I have put resin in there. It has several layers of pocket watch pieces. However, it's not complete. I want to add this front to it. It fits right on the top there. It's going to make this really a deep, unique pocket watch. But there's a trick to that because we want to be able to keep layering, but I need to be able to keep this top to it. Well, I've done that on this watch. This has the back piece and a front piece, and all that I did to do that was around the edges I did the ice resin, attach the front piece, and then let it dry before I added all the rest of the resin in here. But now I have a bit of a reservoir that I need to fill up, so let's go ahead and do that. And how I do that is after combining part A and B and stirring and getting it prepared, I take this stick and I just slowly let it drip off of there. It does take a little time, but I can be really precise and get it down inside of the bezel and fill it in all properly. So just hang with me here. I don't have a whole lot to do. I just want to get down into the sides that I've put together. Make sure it's pretty even. Cap right there. Let's get some there. Fills it up nice and even. One on the top. Ice resin is self-doming, so you don't have to worry about being precise on it. We just want to get it even with the top. It was kind of hard to see in this video exactly what I'm doing, but I am filling and finishing it, getting it up to the rim of the front face. And again, you got to have patience so that you can do this correctly. There are 4 layers here, so I let each layer with the pieces dry individually so that when you're looking into this watch, they're all sitting in different layers. Let's put that clean. I do have a couple of pieces that I'm going to put on there here later, but for right now I'm going to let that set a little bit, put it aside. The one that's just the back, again, it's got all the resin in there and several layers. But now I want to attach this front piece, so I'm going to go around the edge with the ice resin. I found that it holds it just fine without having to use glue. Make sure you get enough in there. Just use the stick and go around the edges. Take that cool front piece. Make sure I'm putting it on correctly. And attach that right onto there. Just wipe off the extra resin on the sides. Ah, still there. I'm just going to put that aside. I'm not going to mess with that until that dries, at least overnight. But I just put around the edges so that these two pieces can be married together. And then I got one heck of a well worth of stuff that I'm going to be able to put in there and more resin. It's going to be a pretty incredible watch when we're done. I have these cool pieces like this that I'm going to be adding right in there that'll sit on a level. And this piece here will have a couple more little gears that are going to sit on there. Just for instance. Let's just throw one right on top. So it's just going to sit in that layer now. I'll put that aside. That's what I wanted to show you today, is use your ice resin to put your two pieces together, leave it overnight, and then you mix for a very thick, nice well on your pocket watch. Makes it just that much more interesting and intriguing. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.